Common dog health issues you must know. Depending on the size of your pup, some health problems are more prevalent than others. For instance, big dogs tend to deal with more joint problems, whereas smaller dogs tend to experience more dental diseases. Each breed is unique, but it's important to understand which common dog illnesses and health issues could affect your pet. Here's a list of the most common health problems with dogs. Allergies. Dogs can experience different types of allergies and sensitivities, the most common being food allergies, flea and tick sensitivity, and seasonal allergies, e.g., pollen, dust. If your dog is scratching more than usual and seems to be miserably itchy, or perhaps has a consistent cough or sneeze, you might be dealing with allergies. Arthritis. Arthritis usually, but not always, affects dogs as they grow older. It's a very common health problem in older pets. Your dog will eventually begin to move around less and take more time getting up from lying or seated positions. Your dog may also not want you to touch his painful joints. Cancer. No one wants to think about the dog getting cancer. It's especially common in older dogs and is one of the most expensive diseases to treat. Dogs can get many types of cancer, so the list of possible cancer symptoms is incredibly long. A few general symptoms to look out for include lumps, drastic weight loss, and decreased appetite. Dental disease. Dental disease occurs in nearly 80% of dogs by age 3. A common type of dental disease in dogs is periodontal disease, which affects the structures that support the teeth, such as the gums. Signs of periodontal disease include difficulty chewing or swallowing, bad breath, and excessive drooling. Diabetes. Symptoms of diabetes in dogs include changes in appetite, and excessive thirst and urination. Chronic urinary tract infections, UTIs, and cataracts can occur if diabetes goes untreated for an extended period or is poorly managed. Kennel cough. Because kennel cough is a respiratory infection, it can be easily transmitted from one dog to another when they interact. Look for lethargy, coughing, runny nose, and eyes, or loss of appetite as common signs that your dog might have kennel cough. Obesity. Nearly 60% of dogs are either overweight or obese, making obesity a common health issue in dogs. The signs of obesity might seem obvious, but having regular weight checks is important to keep records of your dog's weight over time. It's important to recognize your dog's weight gain early to give him the best chance possible to get back to a healthy weight. Rabies. Thankfully, rabies is not as common today as it once was due to the development of vaccinations. It is extremely rare for a vaccinated dog to get rabies. Symptoms of rabies include heavy, thick drool and aggressive behavior. Vomiting. If your dog is vomiting, there could be any number of causes. There are a few things to look for to see if there could be a more serious issue. Frequency of vomiting, occasional versus frequent, duration of vomiting, a day versus several weeks. The vomit's appearance, e.g., presence of blood, and other symptoms, e.g., lethargy, weight loss. Occasional vomiting is normal and could have been from something your dog ate. Worms. There are various types of worms such as intestinal worms, roundworms, hookworms, and whipworms, and heartworms. Symptoms can differ according to worm type. For example, roundworms tend to produce a swollen belly. General intestinal worm symptoms include weight loss, diarrhea, and a lack of energy. A heartworm infection causes symptoms such as reduced appetite, loss of energy, and a mild yet persistent cough.